Hey there! I'm Chroma, and welcome back to A Hat in Time. Last time, we started our search looking for more timepieces to be able to get... Okay, no. Let's try this again. Hey there! I'm Chroma, and welcome back to A Hat in Time. Last time, we crash-landed in Mafia Town and began the search for our missing timepieces to be able to have enough fuel to get home and all of that. So, yeah, nice start to our adventure. We also got the this umbrella and the ability to attack with it. So, yeah, that was the start to our adventure, but we have a lot in store for us. Yeah, so let's continue on, shall we? So, back in this level select sort of thing that we have here. We have two options of what we can do here, except this one we actually have to buy with pawns. So I can go and unlock it here to see what it is. So we have, this is Act 1, this is Act 2, this is Act 3. She came from outer space. Yeah, so let's go into Act 2, I think, just to do things in chronological order, just because I feel like it, I guess. And as you can see from the skull of what it looked like on the level select, and what we can see here from the images, it's going to be a bit of a, sort of a boss battle, I'm going to say. Yeah, so, in a second now, let's see what we have in store for us. So we're back in the same environment. All of this world, at least, is all in the same world. So some things... So I didn't explore all of it before. We'll be kind of exploring all of it as we kind of go on here. Now we sort of started in an alley sort of thing here. Why is there smoke coming off of me? I have no idea. Okay, yeah, so here we have a bit of another tutorial sort of thing. We have things that we can wall jump off of. And yeah, sort of tutorial on how to wall jump. And I don't have smoke anymore? Was it just a result of being near that dumpster or something? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, so we can see kind of where we need to go, way down there. Oh yeah, we also got the buttons. Yeah, we got a new hat as well, allowing us to sprint and jump further and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, I can use it for now, I suppose. Yeah, so let's, I guess, head over there. No, I take that back. I see another safe here. We saw a red safe before. This one's blue. So let's go and see where all of these are going to and see if we can open up this safe. Just because. Yeah, so we have one vault code over here. And there was 3, I believe. Oh, I didn't... I'm trying to see where the other ones may have gone. Ah, I see one right there. Nice. There we go. And then I can just jump down here really quick. And oh, there's another piece of yarn here. Nice. We'll need a lot of yarn later on just for being able to get everything that we need to acquire. We also have some enemies there. These bird things that just kind of come at us. We also have more people that we can talk to here.
Mafia. No touch. Mafia joking. Child can't open vault. Vault secured with code. Wait, Mafia code not in pocket.
Yeah, yikes. Okay. That's actually pretty funny. I was not aware of that guy's existence. So, we can also attack basically any of these Mafia people here, if we so decide to. Now, some of them don't die in one hit, will actually then start to attack us, I believe. But yeah, following that line, sort of, we have then the last piece of code here, and then we can head on back down and open this vault and see what is inside it, which I'm gonna guess is gonna be, yeah, another piece of yarn, but this one is a different color. Let's see what this has in store for us. So, brewing yarn, cook up mad concoctions. It requires 4 yarn to stitch. So already, yeah, we have a new type of yarn that I believe somewhere I have an inventory. Yeah, so here we have 2 pieces of yarn right now, and we need 4 in order to be able to get the brewing hat. Now, they don't all have to be, like, brewing yarn for us to be able to craft it. We just have to have gotten at least 1 to unlock being able to craft the hat, but then we can have, we can sort of mix and match different types of yarn. Like, it's all the same thing, more or less, in terms of just having enough to craft the hat. We can also see another new type of yarn way in the distance over there, except we can't actually acquire that as of yet. Later on, perhaps. We also have an interesting thing over here where we have, like, green see-through blocks here that we can't do anything with, and then we can see a piece of yarn up there. Now we have no way of actually making this stand on-able, but I might be able to cheese this. Actually, wait, let me talk to you first.
Oh,
I have talked to this person before. I did not mean to attack you. Oh no. Yeah, so now he's actually gonna try and attack us here. I think we can jump on him. Yeah. We have actually also sort of homing attack kind of thing. That's something that makes jumping on enemies a little easier. So that's a thing. And we can get money from them as well. So I believe if I head up here, I might be able to... Can I get on this tree? I can. Let's see if I can dive for this. Oh, I went over it. Okay, well, I can definitely get it for sure, so I'll just try that one more time. And okay, so... Whoa. Okay. I can get on top of the tree. Nice. And bloink, 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 bloink. Alright, and there's another thing of yarn there. And yes, we have level stuff to get to down here, but we have a lot of exploring to do. And we're going to have to do all this exploring at one point anyways if I want to get most of this yarn. I don't know if I'll get everything of yarn, and that's another part of, I guess, 100% asterisk. I will get enough yarn to get everything that we need to get in terms of all the hats and stuff, but I believe there's more yarn than there are hats, so that's another thing there. We have another thing up there, a sort of star token kind of thing, except we have no way of getting up there. We can see kind of like hoop-shaped things here, but we can't do anything with those yet. We also have this ice thing here, and it's more stuff that we can't do anything yet anyway. But as you can probably guess, we will hopefully eventually be able to do such things. So let's see what this meat is. It's a hunk of meat, just like in your cartoons, only far bigger. Weird, considering you haven't spotted any Leviathan animals around here. That is a concern. Are they just grounding up, like, hundreds of cows and just making a giant thing of meat out of it? Well, that wouldn't explain the bone, but anyways, I don't know. Let's, see what else we can find here. I see another piece of yarn on the boat over there, and then another, actually our first, a gift thing in the sky, except we also see the hoop things that we can't interact with, so yeah, that's a problem there. Let's get this piece of yarn, and with that, I believe we now have 4. Yeah, enough to stitch a hat. So now we can, let's do it and see what it does. Yeah! The brewing hat. Cook up mad concoctions, press left shift to throw an explosive concoction. So, with this new hat here, it looks like a kind of witch's hat sort of thing. We can hold left click, and we have a potion thing here, then we can throw it, and it's kind of a grenade sort of thing. So now we have another attack sort of thing, and something that can blow things up. Whoa! Right, yes. Yes, taking care of him there. We can also swim, except we have no way of diving at the moment. I honestly don't remember if there's any way of diving or not later in the game. Anyway, but yeah, we also now, these crates here that we weren't able to destroy before, we now have the ability to with explosives. We're also getting a decent amount of money here, and I think we have enough to buy a badge or 2 now, so we might go ahead and do that as well. And we have yet another person that we can talk to here.
Not just Mafia, we help everyone.
Yeah.
Mafia funny. His joke, we eat all.
Yeah, so these Mafia guys aren't the nicest now, are they? We have a new person here that doesn't look like all the Mafia people that
darn
we saw
seagull
before.
over there took my camera.
Even though you have 2 cameras on you right now. Okay.
I've done a belly dive over there. No, but this belly's too precious for sliding on.
I recognize that voice. I don't know what voice actor that is. Yeah, that's yeah. So as that person said, we can kind of dive over here, and we can have a camera out of it. Now, yeah, this is supposedly his camera, so we should hopefully return it to him. But so with this, we got the camera badge. Press Q to take pictures of your journey. Swap it out at any time in the escape menu. So that's okay. That's the thing. We have our first case of technically having a badge, although it's not, as we'll see, the sort of normal type of badges that we'll see. So now if we hit, it said Q, yeah, we can kind of freeze time, and then we can look around and take pictures and all that. And whoa, yeah, that's pretty interesting. And then I believe we can show a menu. Okay, we have lots of options. Free, I don't have a mouse for this. Oh, well, okay, when you take a picture, it takes a screenshot. Okay, that's a thing as well. So we have a lot of options in here for taking pictures, mainly just for, I guess, yeah, taking cool screenshots. And I don't know how to navigate in this, and I don't know if whatever. Anyway, so yeah, that is a that is a thing. Now if I head back up to the guy, yeah, so you can take lots of pictures, and I believe you also unlock different, like, filters and stuff like that. But that's more like, it's a cool thing to have for sure, but not that important in terms of, like,
got my
our
camera?
journey here.
Wow, thanks, kid. But I've actually got a ton of cameras in reserve. I don't need it. I was just looking for an excuse to yell at seagulls. You can keep it.
Okay. Well then, just wanted to yell at seagulls. All right. Yeah. So as actually there, we don't necessarily we get to be morally free, I guess, not just taking his camera and running away with it. He actually gives it to us, so that's pretty nice there. I believe, yeah, if I. Yeah, being on the brewing hat, I have more stuff I can blow up here and get lots of money out of it. And we see a person, some Mafia here attacking an innocent citizen. I won't have that. Whoa, okay. So attacking it too many times, he becomes all red, and we can't just attack him like that. So we have to find a different way of attacking him, such as jumping on him. Woo! And that person gives us a lot of money for saving him. That's pretty nice. And you don't talk at all. Oh yeah, also friendly characters, if we try to hit them, they just kind of bounce. So that is a thing as well. Now, there's good, yeah, a lot of exploring. We'll get to our actual objectives soon enough. If I can get a lot of this exploring done now, it'll be less later. We can focus more on the actual objectives. We also have balloons that we can kind of jump off of there. And we have another piece of yarn. Alright. Cool DOs. You know what? Actually, yeah, there is more stuff that we can do, but let's... We can come back to the stuff later. Mainly, I wanted to get enough yarn to get the brewing hat here. The next hat won't be for a while, so there's that. Oh, we have more people that we can talk to here, and there that we can't really get into.
Boss orders.
Yeah, so we have something that we can't get into. That's a thing over there. So let's head back on over to the speech bubbles in the distance and see what we have in store for us over here. Although, yeah, whoa. Okay, kind of slid down there. Not of my free will. Okay. Now, oh, we actually have another piece of yarn in here. Oh, that one is also different colored. Oh, and it's something we can't really do anything with. But I'll talk to this
little girlsy thing over there. Mafia wonder if there is way to get, but Mafia no time to search for entrance if Mafia need to stare.
Yeah, so that's another new type of yarn that we haven't gotten any of yet. But it's something, again, that we won't really be seeing for a while. But we can kind of remember that it's there and hopefully remember that it exists for later. And we have another thing we can interact with
Mafia
over here.
watching shows. High interest in plotline.
Ah. Okay. Oh, we have another person here that we can rescue with it. Also looks the same, so that's something. We can do that. I believe some of these actually give yarn for destroying them. Oh, like that. Nice. So not all of them is just money. That is pretty good. Nice. Okay, that's enough exploring around for now. I say as I see one more thing I want to interact with. I see a cannon. Let's just jump in here and see what it does. Ah, so we have that door over here, and we get launched right through. Going forward. Aha. So with that, we have an easy access to kind of getting launched across the map, so that's pretty nice. Let's just take the cannon to go right back because we don't want to go through here. We don't want to be on that side. We want to be on this side over here. Let's see what this person has to say. With a limited dress code, or with how limited the dress code is around here, it's not surprising this place is boarded up. Yeah, because everyone looks the same. This person's sleeping in there. Now, before I do that, one last thing. Just stalling for suspense. Actually, I'm going to switch to... not that. Buttons. Yes. The sprint hat. By breaking that thing open, we have a string of things to follow, and this is on a time limit, I believe. Can I get it all at time? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, so we got a lot of money out of that. I wasn't sure if I was going to give it a thing of yarn or not. Apparently not. Alright, let's switch to normal hat and see what is here. We see a giant thing of TNT, and oh no, they've captured our friend here.
Hey, child, shoo! Mafia can't have child witness when Mafia teaching lesson.
On top of a giant thing of TNT, that'll probably kill you all, but... And... okay.
Oh, this awkward for Mafia. Mafia not sure what to do. Boss, what do we do with eyewitness? Teach her lesson, boys.
Alright, and so we have a boss battle kind of thing. And we're actually restricted to semi 2D movement. We're being stuck to moving in a circle and we can't move in any other direction. So that's interesting. So we have one of these Mafia guys here that we need to attack. Yeah, and then we have another over here, and there's all these jumping down. Oh, okay. They're, yeah, going down easy. So now here's the case, like we kind of saw before with the person that we were kind of defending there. We can't just keep attacking them. Eventually they will, as they say, got us figured out. So we have to do something different here.
You can jump.
You can jump? What? Okay. Yeah, okay. So just kind of showing off their attacks and all that sort of stuff. I can destroy them a bit faster. Now we have this one at the top.
Bow to little girl. Prepare to feel Mafia's wrath.
So now we have them doing something a bit different. Throwing barrels that we now have to dodge. Oh no. And where did the person go? The mustache girl. She kind of disappeared. Oh well. So now we have to dodge things here. Yes we can.
Do not
very much so.
Barrels.
Ooh. I think I will. Oh yeah, now we have ones kind of going sideways because physics. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Well, yeah. Can I? I was gonna try and jump over the. Okay, nah. I'm not taking this seriously enough, and I don't want to actually die doing this. Let's do exactly that. Nice. I believe it's after they go around once, then they explode. My guess. Yeah. Bounce, 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 and
This leads nowhere. Mafia need to take care of this. Mafia prepare to feel what Mafia do to old ladies.
Yikes. Which is attack me like a normal enemy and go down just like the rest of them. Except I'm gonna imagine you probably have more health or something. Yes you do. Okay. And just like that, whoa, you go flying away. Team Mafia is blasting off again. Alright. And with that, we have another timepiece. Alright, quickly diverting to collect this money. I don't remember how much we're gonna need for all of the badges and stuff like that we'll need to buy, but I want to make sure that I'm not having to grind too much. Anyways, so with that, now one thing that is a shame is that this giant pile of TNT we don't get to actually see explode. A bit of a shame there, unfortunately. But, nevertheless, we have defeated that handful of Mafia that, yeah, and hopefully, as we don't see her anywhere, but we've hopefully saved Mustache Girl. And here we are.
Can you believe that?
A cutscene after we've
a bunch
did
of
the thing.
losers.
So cool there.
Hey, you're all right, new kid. Do you have a name?
Silent protagonist mode activate.
You shy? That's cool. You're a less talk, more fighting kind of girl, I take it. That thing you grabbed there.
That looks way
collecting
smaller
them?
now because before it was like the
Because
size
I
of my
know where
body.
there's more
But
of them. They've been raining from the sky ever since you arrived. I've seen the goons bring them to their headquarters way up there. We should go up there and get your junk. It'll be fun. I'll take any opportunity that involves messing up the Mafia. You with me, buddy?
I guess we are. We have a bar thing. Mustache Girl friends. All right, so that is that. Yeah, and so we've gotten another timepiece. We have made a friend and did more story progressing stuff. What's really cool is, yeah, this game actually does have, decent bit of story as you go throughout of it. It's not like a lot of games that you kind of see that has a lot of story at the beginning and then it all just dies out until like right near the end. Well, I'm gonna say there is a little bit of that, but not as much as some games sometimes do. But, yeah. Oh, and now we have our friend here on our ship here. So, yeah. Actually, okay, because this episode's been going on for a while, because there's just been a lot of explanation, I'm gonna leave the suspense of seeing what all that is for the next episode. So, because, yeah, this recording is kind of going on for a while, and I was gonna try and have these episodes be more around 10 minutes, but that is very much not happening. Because I also don't want to do, like, nothing for an episode. I want to have there be some progress in every episode, preferably. But anyways, yeah, so that's the plan there. I'll see if I can stick to it. Yeah, anyway, so, enough is rambling there. So, next time, we will see what Mustache Girl has to say down there, and hopefully continue our, trek into Mafia Town and messing up the Mafia's plans and hopefully getting back our timepieces in the process. So, that'll do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you around.